Quarantine with Carson. I'm here for a new video for a new series called 10-minute tutorials, where I just sort of bang out a look and we get through it. It doesn't have to be this whole ordeal. If you want more really in-depth tutorials, I certainly can do that for you. I haven't had this much makeup on my face in a minute. It actually feels really good and pretty, and you know, I'm going for a very glossy, dewy, fresh face. I use tinted SPF with concealer where needed and a little fun silvery eye. I'm not opposed to this. I got to play with new products. I got to shop my stash. Please like and subscribe to my channel to see future videos, and please let me know what kind of videos you like to see from me. I hope you enjoy this video, and yeah, let's get straight into it. I'm gonna prep my face with the Tower 28 spray, and it's really nice. I might get a full bottle. It's very salty. I just featured it in my skincare routine video, so if you haven't seen that, that's my latest video, please check it out. Honest Beauty sent me a huge package of stuff, so I'm kind of testing it out right now before I do a full review. And one of the products I've been really curious about is the glow primer. It does have a nice glow to it. I put the smallest amount on. Now I'm gonna go in with the Beautycounter Dew Skin. I love this stuff. If you've been watching my channel, you know I'm like addicted to this stuff. If you want just like a touch, a whisper of tint for everyday use, no matter what you're doing, you will absolutely love Dew Skin, especially for the spring and summer. Even though I'm so dewy, I think I'm gonna go in with the Ilia Liquid Light because why not? I take a really tiny bit of that and I just sort of like throw it on my, ooh yeah. Oh, that's happiness right there, guys. That is pure happiness. Come on, that's amazing. I am an orb. I am a glowy orb sent from heaven. I love that so much. Right now I'm going in with the Perez Arnica concealer in Chai. This is one of my top favorite concealers. If you're looking for something that has full coverage and is gonna stay on and not crease, my god, you will love this. Biggest complaint about the Perez face products is that the skin tone range is really not great, but they are coming out with more colors, so I look forward to that shade extension. You always wanna make sure you're covering the inner tear duct right here, because a lot of blueness is held right there. For eyebrows, I have a little sample size of the Milk Kush Clear Brow Gel. It's not super strong hold. It doesn't blow me away, but because I have it, I'm using it. I just did a really major declutter and it's really allowed me to see what I have and what I haven't been using. So I'm just trying to like shop my stash and like pull out the things that I haven't touched in a while. Now I'm gonna go in with the RMS Lip to Cheek in Paradise. It's this beautiful pink. What's interesting about this formula is that it's not super pigmented, like it blends out really easily. So I find that maybe it's a little bit more beginner friendly. If you're the kind of person that doesn't like a very pigmented blush, you might really like this. So cute. I really love this color. I'm going to curl my lashes using the Say Beauty eyelash curler just because it's lavender and it's cute. And I'm going in with the Well People mascara. I haven't used this in a while and I saw it in my declutter, so I thought I'd give it another try. I really like the wand and it has a lot of really good reviews. Wait, why am I putting on mascara? I haven't even put on eyeshadow yet. You know, it's okay. These things happen and I'm gonna show you the workaround. I feel like some of the best tips are like how to get yourself out of hairy situations with makeup. And the great thing about makeup is that it all can be washed off, it all can be fixed. Something I say to my clients is if you don't like it, we wipe it off. There's no problem. You know, I'm never offended if a client doesn't like something I'm doing. I want whoever's sitting in my chair to just feel like themselves. I want them to feel confident. I want them to feel happy. For eyeshadow, I'm gonna go in with the Aether Beauty Gemstone palette. This is a really colorful, beautiful palette. Look at this red. This red is beautiful. It's a weird swatch on my knuckle. And then they have like this beautiful purpley tone. We're doing like weird swatches on the hand today. It's like a bronzy tone. What we're gonna do today is actually go into this like really pale silver. It's almost baby blue. I think it's meant to be a silver, but it kind of comes off more baby blue. So I'm gonna take my index finger and just very gently press up against my lash line. The very common theme and trend in makeup tutorials online is that everyone says take a matte brown shade, throw it in your crease first, and then put a shimmer shade on the lid. Well, actually the truth is a lot of people, including me, don't really get away with looks like that because we don't have that much space from the top of our eyelid to our brow bone. If you feel like whenever you pick up eyeshadow it ends up being too much, try choosing 1 or 2 shades. Take one of the shades and put most of the pigment right next to the lash line, and then blend it out and up. You can use a brush if you want, and I'm just packing it right next to the lash line. That's basically my number 1 tip for anyone with more deep set eyes or anyone that feels intimidated by eyeshadow. Start with 1 color and focus that color right next to the lash line and blend it out like a gradient. Then my other top tip is to always put in a lighter, more like brightening shade on your inner tear duct. So I'm gonna go in with this sort of pearlescent champagne shade on my inner tear duct right here. But that just brings light to the eyes and it really helps open them up. It kind of completes the eye look. This is one of my favorite things to do. And on some days, I'll do nothing on my eyes except this little inner corner highlight. So this is how everything is looking right now. The way I did my eye shadow was in the hopes of not getting any shadow on my lashes. But something you can do, which is what I'm about to do, is to just go back over the lashes, make sure no powder got on them. Just run through them once, you know, just to make sure they're nice and coated. I'm just gonna pop on some Honest Beauty lip balm. This is in the color Summer Melon. Oh my god, I love these lip balms. They're very moisturizing. I'll do a more in-depth review. Please subscribe if you're curious to know more of my thoughts on Honest Beauty products, because that video is coming up. I'm gonna finish up my look with a little bit of bronzer just for the sake of it. Come on, let's just do it. This is the Beautycounter bronzer in Dune, and this is the Beautycounter fan brush. One of my favorite brushes ever. I have like 5 of them in my makeup kit. If you're new to bronzing, this brush is your best friend. So I take the brush and I kind of go like this to pick up the product. So it kind of ends up picking up there. I'll tap off any excess on my hand like that just to get any aggressive amounts of pigment off. And then I go into my hairline and I just sort of stamp it in all the way up in there. You want the most pigment to be all up in your hairline. And then I will start lightly blending down. And I also go underneath the cheekbone, on top of the cheekbone really lightly, and then I'll bring it underneath the jawline. Because what we want is that warmth to go all around our face. We don't want it just at the top of our face. We want that nice flush of warmth around the face. Really get into that hairline because we don't want a harsh line of demarcation. And always go behind the ear and blend it down the neck. So you can see right there, I have this really nice amount of warmth around the face. Yeah, this is the finished look. I'm feeling really happy about it. I'm feeling pretty. I haven't had this much makeup on my face in a while, but look at how dewy this cheek is. Okay, well, this was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any video suggestions, please sound off in the comments down below. It goes without saying to please like and subscribe for upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are all safe and at home, and I'm sending you hugs and love, and have a wonderful, beautiful day. Bye!